again, welcome to today's attempt of a Fibble puzzle. This is Wordle, but there's a liar in every row, so maybe the B is lying, but if it is, should it be a yellow or green instead? Or maybe the E, S, E or T is the one that's lying. The only way to find out is to play. It's auto-populated this first guess, and I think to start with I'm just going to assume the S is lying. Let's just ignore those 4 letters and focus on some new ones and see if we learn anything useful. Let's try mare. Why not? Tries a few common consonants and common vowels. Okay, I'm definitely assuming it's the Y that's lying here, because Y being in position 3 doesn't seem very likely. So we've got to use an R somewhere. How about drink? Oh, interesting. Do I think it's the I that's lying? If the I is lying and should be green, what would that first letter be? Crink? Am I just thinking of crinkle? Or frink? Am I just thinking of the character from The Simpsons? How about if the K is lying instead? Because that's the next most likely option. We could try something like rung. Okay. So now, definitely, I'm thinking one of my assumptions must be wrong, because otherwise we've run out of vowels. I suppose we could have a wrong U there. If we've got that wrong, what can the word be? First letter could be a C or a P, I suppose, or an F. They all go before the R. But I'm not sure any of those make words, whatever we put as the last letter. So probably something else is wrong. If, hypothetically, the N was lying, that means we've ruled out all of the vowels. So that definitely feels unlikely, and similarly, if the R is lying, would have to be lying there, and probably there. That means the word ends Y and K. That's clearly nonsense. So it does feel most likely that the Y and the K are still the ones that are lying. But how on earth are we going to fill in this word when we haven't got any vowels? I mean, the Y could be lying because it's meant to be yellow instead. Then we could put it at the end. But we're still missing some vowel to go in the middle. Maybe the U is lying? Maybe pruny is a word. That feels very unlikely. It's not in the word list. It's even more unlikely. What else can we do? It can't even be something like crunk or prunk, because then there'd be no liar on this row. It can't end in the S, even if pruns was a word. They tend not to have plurals, and even if it was valid, that would mean there's no liar in the top row. So what's the other option? If the Y is lying, sorry, the G is lying, I mean, maybe it is just the I that was lying after all, and there's something else that can go first. Maybe prink or frink or crink is going to be correct after all. I suppose we'd better try one of them. Ah, okay. The I can't be in the word, because if there's an I in the word, then the K has changed colour, and that's just inconsistent. So that's got to be lying. But we don't know if this one is lying. Maybe the D and the U are lying. Maybe it's going to be drunk. Oh, it's so tricky when there's 2 rows in a row where a letter is lying and they've made it grey when it actually should be in the word. I did not focus on that D quickly enough. But we did solve the puzzle in the end. It only took 5 guesses. That's not too bad. The top row doesn't count, of course. That's why it's 5. That was a bit of a tricky one. Maybe I'd have solved it quicker if I was drunk. Who knows? Anyway, let me know in the comments how you got on. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.